Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
So we are underway here. Round one, scheduled for 12.
Hey, let's go!
Gamboa's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Halfway through round number one, Yuriorkis Gamboa's tagged by that powerful hook.
Watch the hook!
Ortiz's punch didn't come close. He is damaged badly there. Big shot there. Big headshot puts him down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Ortiz is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Hands up, hands up. All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart, boy.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Just relax. Relax. Are you all right? Now I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
Ortiz is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Unable to make an impact there by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Halfway through round number two. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
Now hugging on the inside. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Box. Wait for him and boom!
We got it.
That was good. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep that head. And I want to see double jab.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. Double jab by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Looking good.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's tagged by a right hand. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
He's tired. He's tired.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. And yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. He went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Nice work. Nice work.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Gamboa's trying to get his man off of him. You see him shoving and pushing.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice and relaxed. You're in control.
We start round number 4. Ortiz is up 2-1 according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Gamboa's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Punch! Punch!
Lands a big hook. Halfway through round number 4.
Pace yourself!
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Unload more punches!
Ortiz is getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Gamboa's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away. And what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed as you touched on. But what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted in between them.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Solid right hand lands. Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear. The bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Ortiz is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all.
We got it.
You need to throw more. If you're not punching, he is.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no. Throw that away.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Not able to land the headshot. Gamboa's jab can do so much there. He used it well. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Ortiz is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Now he ties up there. Ortiz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
You're more intelligent than this. Let's go. Let's go.
Ortiz's corner has to think, how much more punishment can their man take? They start a fresh round, coming off yet another round which their man was down in.
Look, Joe, there's been tremendous comebacks in this sport before. You just never know about how deep the reserve is in one man's body or mind.
Gamboa's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Finish with the hook.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round 6. And now looking to hang on. He comes right back with a big one of his own.
You got this one. Uppercut.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Ortiz is flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit. Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
With a rope.
Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right? You're doing fine.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. Yeah, remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Left and right. You're doing great.
A shooting right hand by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Hooks, hooks.
Ortiz is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Yuriorkis Gamboa is proving to be elusive.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
There you go.
Pace yourself.
Beat him to the punch.
Pace yourself.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure on. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right?
Ortiz's hope for winning this fight is not slipping away. I know you see Teddy's scorecard there and you say, how could he possibly make a comeback? Teddy, it's pretty obvious. Both guys are landing punches.
Yeah, as long as you can touch the guy, as long as you can find the guy, and you have power, and he has power, you can still get the job done. You can pull it out.
Working the jab. Good, good.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Gamboa's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Look at that! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Yuriorkis Gamboa's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Yuriorkis Gamboa is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.